I'm Katie and my dog's Nala.
I'm Jen and my dog is Rex.
And I'm Chelsea and my dog is Blue.
So the Rad Girls Club is a organization we put together. It stands for Redemption for Adoptable Dogs. We're a group of girls that all went to college, settled down in Vermont, and decided to put together a passion project that revolves around helping dogs that are in need, particularly dogs that are been at the shelter a little bit longer, discriminated breeds, and misunderstood dogs.
It's us three girls who came together to try to advocate for shelter dogs that might need a little more help getting adopted, whether it be because of their breed or, they're older, whatever, or they have medical needs that people are, not so willing to deal with.
But we just wanted to sort of get together and do something because we weren't really loving what we were doing, and we knew we loved dogs and we loved going to the shelter, so we were just trying to get them out into the open where people can see them.
We post pictures of dogs, we're texting people, we're walking around town with people, we're just being social, and we never expected people to reach out to us, just hanging out in our daily lives with these dogs and ask, where can we adopt this dog?
So we're a third-party dog rescue. So we're not a physical shelter. We work with different shelters in Vermont. What we're doing that sets us apart from what the people at the shelter are doing is we're taking the time to get to know the dogs, and so we can really advocate to place them in the best possible home.
Our goal is to kind of take the shelter stigma out of the dog. I think that when you walk into a shelter, there's so much high energy, there's a lot of anxiety.
We're dedicating our time right now to dogs that have been in the shelter for maybe a few years, or maybe they've been returned to shelters their whole life. So we're working with them to really get to know their personality and see maybe what could have made them be returned to a shelter, and kind of trying to advocate for them and find the best fitting home,
Shelter dogs are misunderstood. My dog in particular was given back to the shelter 4 different times, and it was all reasons out of her control. I think some dogs just get unlucky, and some dogs are discriminated against. They get a stigma, and the longer they sit in the shelter, the longer they are attached to that stigma of being a problem dog.
Maybe the dog is super dog aggressive but loves people. Maybe finding, knowing that about a dog is super important, and finding a family that maybe lives out with a bunch of land and they're not going to be walking down Church Street all the time where the dog's going to face other dogs. Just, really finding a way to find the best possible fit where the dog will be happy and can thrive.
They're all really well-meaning and just want to be in a nice home where they can lay on a couch like all of our dogs get to do and not be in a hectic shelter situation. So a lot of them are really adoptable. They just need the right person and the right fit, and that's what we're trying to do, is find that person and find that fit for them.
Rad Girls is not exclusive. I think anybody who's willing to help and dedicate their time in following our mission would be amazing. We've actually had people message us on Facebook asking, how can I get more involved? So it's really cool. A lot of people are seeing what we're doing and really backing it, which is a really awesome feeling.
We just want to make people aware of who we are and what we're trying to do, and really just help these dogs find a home and make people aware of the rescue groups and the organizations that we're working with within Vermont.
Rad Girls Club!